My name's Patrick Alexander, and I'm husband of Jude Alexander, so I'm better known, one of the dancing girls. One of the AAC dancing girls. She asked me to come up here and entertain you while they were having a costume change or a pee break, but I see actually they're having their lunch. So I said, well, why do I need to come and entertain them? And she explained to me, well, they're all seniors. And the problem with seniors is they go wandering off if they're not being entertained. And then they get lost. And we're going to spend the rest of the day looking for them. So here I am, with 2 new hips I will add. That's what I fit in. The dancing girls, as you probably know, don't just do dancing. They do exercises. And Zumba and all that sort of thing. And my wife is always trying to persuade me to come and join in the classes because she thinks I'm sort of out of shape, as if. But anyway, last week I did do it, and I went over there and I spent an hour in one of their classes. I was stretching and bending and jumping up and down and sweating a lot. But by the time I got my leotard on, the class was over and they'd all gone. Which was very, very embarrassing for me. So when I got dressed again and I left the room at the AAC, I saw an old gentleman sitting in a corner, and I said, my back hurts, I ache everywhere, it's awful being old. I said, you're the same age as me, how do you feel? And he said, me? I feel like a newborn baby. A newborn baby? How come? Well, he said, no hair, no teeth, and I think I'll pee my pants. You do meet all sorts of interesting old folk at the AAC. There was another man I met just after that. I don't actually like him, I hope he's not here. He's always boasting, always everything he's got is better than yours. And he was telling me about his hearing aid. He said it's the most expensive hearing aid in the world. And it cost me $5,000, but it's really, really good, it's brilliant. Oh, really, I said. What kind is it? 430, he said. So anyway, after I left, still feeling very humiliated, I was on my way home, but I thought I'd stop off in Publix to get some dog food for my dog Dylan. And as I got to Publix, there was an old guy sitting outside on the bench, and he was sobbing his heart out. And I said, what's the matter? He said, well, I've got an attractive young wife at home, and in the morning when she gets up and she makes me bacon and eggs with lovely coffee. I thought, oh, that's wonderful, why are you crying? He said at lunchtime she makes me a delicious soup and we have fruit and French cheeses, and then she sits with me on the sofa all afternoon and we watch TV. This is wonderful, why on earth are you crying? So in the evening, she makes me my favourite dinner with a bottle of wine, and then we cuddle all the evening. I said, man, this is a wonderful life, what's the problem? I can't remember where I live. Well, I couldn't help it, so I went into Publix, I bought my dog food, I had a big bag of Purina dog food, and I was standing in line with the cashier, and a woman behind me said, have you got a dog? I peeped. Well, I wasn't rude. You know, the nice thing about being older is we're retired, we're not busy, we're not in a hurry, so I thought, well, I'll have some fun here. So I turned around to the lady and I said, no, I don't have a dog. This is for me. I'm going on the Purina dog food diet. And I said, I have to be careful. I did it before and ended up in hospital for 6 months with tubes coming out of me and all sorts of things. Anyway, I think I'd give it another go. It's very good. You fill up your pockets with the little chips, the Purina chips, and whenever you feel hungry, you just whip in and have one. And the lady said to me, but Isn't that dangerous? Isn't it poisonous? Isn't that why you ended up in hospital last time? I said, oh, no. That was because I got hit by a car when I raised my leg to pee on a fire hydrant. Anyway, I can see the girls, dancing girls are ready to come back. One last thought. The nice thing about growing older is that life becomes much simpler and we understand the basics. In fact, there's really only 3 important things to remember. Four.
Have a big hand for Patrick. Pretty funny. That was great. A lot of pressure there, Patrick. I can